What's up, everybody? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. It's adult conversation after hour. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. It's 10:03 here. Central Standard Time. Lexus W, what's up? Can you hear me, Lexus W? Lexus W, can you hear me? Am I clear? Adult after hours. My throat is kind of scratchy a little bit. Oh, you can hear me now? Hey, y'all. So when you come into the room, say hello. Say hello. Get out the bushes, y'all. Y'all know I don't like that. Get out the bushes and say hello. I have somebody I want to introduce to you all in just a minute. In just a minute. I'm waiting on her to get in the chat. If you are in the bushes. And what we call in the bushes to this new person is somebody that is listening in and not in the chat saying hello and speaking to people, but they ear hustling. They are ear hustling. Lay down, baby. Lay down. So I have a question tonight, and I need different perspectives. I need some insight, some opinions, all of that. All of that. So, how do you balance your time between your children and your mates, your husband? How do you balance time? Or does it have to be, on the scale, and 100 is the greatest, how do you balance that time? Do you give 50 to the kids, 50 to the husband, or as needed, you give time where they need time? So how do y'all balance all of that? What's up, y'all? Come on in. And we don't just have to stick to this subject. We can talk about anything. Y'all know we have these late night talks. Everything goes. That's why it's late night after hours. So the people that get offended maybe sleep or in the bushes. In the bushes. In the bushes. In the bushes. Oh, let me drop the link. I forgot all about that, y'all. Let's see. How do I do that? I forgot. Okay, guest. Invite guest. Copy link. Okay. Yeah, I ain't did this in so long. Okay. So if you want to come on stage, there is the link. And you don't have to show your face. You can show your avatar. Because I know everybody may be in the bed and don't want to come up looking all beautiful and stuff. Lex Ice, how do you balance work and your husband? How do you do it? When you get out work, is all that time devoted to him? How you split your time between him and you as far as like me time? Do you give yourself me time? Oh, we got Joyce Journey 7 in the building. Joyce Journey 7. Joyce's Journey 7 in the building. Welcome, Joyce. Welcome. You also listen. I was telling you all earlier on my live that we got a new content creator in the community, y'all. And here she is. She has made her arrival. This is Joyce's Journey 7. And she worked on her very first video this past weekend. And she is excited. Um, I want you all to go on over, even if you're catching a replay to this live, if you're not actually here while we're uh, on live, I want you all to go and subscribe to her channel. She has a brand new channel. Go on over to Joyce's Journey 7 and check out her channel, y'all. Let's just wrap our arms around her. And she don't have any content on there right now because she just did her first video at the YouTube get together this past weekend. So we got to show her some love, y'all. We got to help her get to that very place that we all once wanted to go or needed to go, to that 500 mark, that 1,000 mark, on to get monetized with those hours. So we gotta go ahead and do the same for her, y'all. If she want to come up and tell us about her channel, she can. Joyce, well, I'll tell you what the topic is, and it don't we don't have to stick to the topic. Our after hours are usually adult topics. They get raw and ratchet sometimes. Talk about all things related to adult everyday living. But tonight I just threw a topic out there. How do you balance work, children, and your husband or your mate? How do you balance that? And I forgot to say, in yourself, how do you balance that time between work, kids, home, and your spouse? Is it even across the board, or like we say in healthcare, PRN, as needed? You give them time as they need time. Praying couple, praying couple cooking series is in the building. You twirling in with love. What's up, Miss Bling Bling? How you been doing, Miss Bling? Miss Bling, if you see Joyce's Journey 7, she is a new content creator. I mean, very new. So if you will, go on over to her channel and subscribe to her channel. She got her channel started this past weekend at the get together with Mama Cuzzo. We had a workshop Saturday morning. She got her channel started then, so she's excited, and it's gonna be a fun channel. You're gonna learn some things. So go on over and subscribe. Oh, just like I was telling, let me put the link back in here. If y'all want to come up on stage, y'all can. Y'all can come up on stage. You don't, Joyce, you don't have to show your face. You can use your avatar. You don't have an avatar, you can just block your camera out. We still working on her banner and stuff, banner and intro. We still working on all of that. But in the meantime, you can just hide your camera. So to all the people in the bushes, come on out and say hi. Get in the chat and say hi. So anybody got any information? How do you balance that? How do you balance spending time with your mate, working, having kids, or taking time out for yourself? Somebody tell me something. How do you balance all that out? How do you balance that? There's the link if anybody want to come up. And I'll start the conversation. Oh, it's past your bedtime. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, Miss Bling. Miss Bling is past your bedtime. So for me, I'm struggling with spreading myself around with work, with the kids, with my husband, with me. I'm drained. I'm emotionally drained, mentally drained. When I'm done at work and I come home with the kids, and once I put them down, I don't have nothing left. I don't have anything left. Okay, we got somebody backstage. Hold on. Got Lexus Ice backstage. Lexus, welcome to the stage. What's up, Lexus Ice? Welcome to
What's
the
up?
panel. Hi, what's up, girl?
Hi. What's up? How you
Give
doing
me
this
some insight.
evening?
Give me something.
Well, you know one thing, as I'm listening, I'm really thinking about when it comes down to family, it's no set schedule because life and you can have your whole day planned. I'm gonna do this at this time when I get off work. I'm going to do this with the girls. I'm going to do this with my husband. But then you may get off work or something may happen where your whole schedule has just changed. You know, you could maybe have to go to the emergency room with one of the kids when you plan to have a family night. Now you
Yeah.
sitting at the emergency room with them. So you just have to go one day at a time, one step at a time. Because sometimes life can life, and you know, it just may you just have to fit in, get in where you fit in. Cause I had, for example, I had my week totally planned, and this morning I'm at the doctor's office. Wasn't even a schedule, nothing, just a medical emergency that I needed to go handle. So life's just life.
Um, Miss Bling said it can be draining. Oh yes, very draining. That's where I'm at. I'm drained. I am drained. Joyce's journey said all of my children are out of the house and my husband doesn't require a lot. I just gotta find time for housework. Me too. Oh, me too, me too, me too, me too. I just don't it's not enough hours in the day. It's just not. It's not enough hours in the day. I just and it's I need another me. You know, I need another me. I spend too much time. Okay, I think I'm spreading myself. The kids, I have to be there for the kids. So I know the kids are getting 100% of me because I have to provide them with what they need. Jamie Lynn has home, and she's 4 years old, has homework. So I have to be there for that. Have to give her playtime, mommy time, and Trinity too. Now she gonna force you to give her mommy time. I don't care what you're doing. She gonna force you to give her mommy time, and I have to get them that time. Once I put them to bed, then I can kind of like take care of me and my husband some. Not so much like sex, but just sit and talking or back massage or shoulder massage or just having a conversation, because when he get off work and we all sitting there together, it's mainly about the kids, So once we put them down, we can have a little time for ourselves. And then it's morning already. You got to do it all over again. Cause like it's at the end of the night. Like now, the kids are sleeping, but it's bedtime. Look what time it is. Oh Lord, got to continue to ask God for strength. It do get over. Oh yes, ma'am. So overwhelming, Miss Bling. I don't know if I be going to coming sometime. And my mama told me one morning. She said, "Oh, you look tired, like you ain't had no sleep." She said, "You look woe down and woe." She said, "Take you some time off work and take care of yourself." She said, still drop the kids off where they need to go and go back home. She said, go back home, get you some rest because you look tired and beat down. And I feel like that sometimes. I feel like I'm just running off of fumes. I really do. And people tell me, get you some energy, take you some B12, get you some B12. And I'm like, I ain't never been spread so thin before in my life. Yeah, but I have to find a way to to get everybody taken care of and still be my healthy self as far as energetic and
Well, I have an
mentally.
idea.
Okay.
Do meal preps on Sundays. That's a going thing now. A lot of people doing meal preps. So
Okay.
that'll be, I would say, do meal preps Sunday, maybe for Monday and Tuesday. Then get up early enough Wednesday morning, do meal preps for maybe Wednesday, Thursday. Then, Friday, you can do takeouts. Just something that will cut down your time. And then you can also prepare at night, you know prepare at night
That
for the next
girl,
day.
that's what my husband always said. Get your stuff ready at night. Get ready. That sounds so easy and simple to get stuff ready. And I'm gonna tell you something else I do. I say I do when I put the kids to bed. I get everything we need when I put the kids to bed. Once I put those kids to bed and I take a bath or a shower and lay down, I say I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna get back up in an hour. I'm just gonna lay down an hour and I'm gonna get back up. I get up at maybe 1 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna get up at 2. Then it's 3. I say I'm gonna go get up at 3 and do it. I'm like I don't waste all this time in the process repeats itself over and over and over. So it's like I got to get myself together. I really got to get it together. Lexus Ice, you there?
Yes, I am here. I'm here. MLW was passing me something, and I needed to hit mute to see what he had going on. But yeah, I am here. But you know my thing. You remember the other day I was telling you about how when we were all at home, we would get up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to be where we needed to be by 7 o'clock. And I was like, well,
Yeah.
maybe you can do that. But now that I look at it, 5 o'clock in the morning is pretty early to be getting up. But
Yeah.
we did it. We did it.
Yeah. And I look at, let me ask y'all something. Okay. I got 2 small kids now. So if we playing as a group, not necessarily as a family, but as a group, if you have to go somewhere and you have smaller kids and then everybody said, let's meet here. Let's meet at this place by 11 or by, let's say 12. Let's meet this place at 12. Okay. Now, if you got kids to get ready, plus yourself, can't y'all be a little lenient and know when she gonna be late because she got the kids, or y'all get up earlier and get the kids ready? You understand what I'm saying? Give me a little time because on a Saturday morning, I'm already want to sleep late from the week work because I work a full-time job. So if I want to get a little rest and sleep in on Saturday, you saying this me somewhere at 12. That give me if I want to sleep late to about 8:30 or 9, whenever the kids get up, whenever they get up, my day done started anyway. It don't matter what I want to do. If the kids up, I have to get up. So or am I tripping? It's no excuse for being somewhere on time. What you think, Lexus Ice?
Well, so you saying on a Saturday is there no excuse for being somewhere on time on a Saturday?
Yeah. If we got invited to come on a dinner and they want everybody to be there by 12 and I'm still late. And they said, well, it's Saturday. Why you late? You had plenty of time to get ready. But I gotta get 2 small kids. That ain't no excuse. You should have got up
Well, you
earlier.
know, some to be real honest with you, to be really, really honest with you, I work 5 days a week. And on a Saturday morning, I don't want to be put on a time. You understand what I'm saying? That I got to be
Right.
somewhere. My
Yeah.
day may not get started. Well, on Saturday sometimes, we ride out together.
Yeah.
You and your family in one vehicle, and me and MLW behind y'all. And we don't start out till about 2 o'clock because hey, on a Saturday, I feel that that's my time and I don't want to be on this. And I tell people, please don't give me a schedule on a Saturday because I may not follow that schedule. I just feel like that on a Saturday I can just plan. I can start out late.
Right. Right. Oh boy. I see we got MLW in the building. Just try to prepare early if possible. I hear you, Miss Bam. That sounds so easy. And it's more logical too. It makes more sense to just plan ahead and everything you could go on and do. Like now, I got time to get up, get the kids' school clothes together, get my uniform together, and then we'll have it for in the morning. That sounds so easy. And it may save time in the morning looking for uniform pants for Jamie Lynn, trying to iron and all that. So yeah, Lex, I should you muted.
Oh yeah, I am. I had to. I'm multitasking. I'm having family time. I'm
Oh, well, let me ask
multitasking.
y'all something in the chat. Let me ask y'all something. I'm jumping topics now. Let's talk politics. I heard something at work today. I actually heard two different parties talking, and one of them made good. Okay, so the deadline to register here was yesterday. The deadline to register to vote was yesterday. So I helped to get some people registered. And so this one particular person was upset with me because he couldn't register. And I told him, you're a convicted felon. You cannot register. You cannot vote. And he got all upset with me because he couldn't, register to vote. And I said, well, you should be upset with yourself because you committed the crime. I didn't know you, just mentioned. So why you upset? I didn't make the law. Somebody else said, well, when he get in office, he gonna change because he a convicted felon himself, so he gonna change the law. I said, when who get it, which I'm knowing who the guy's talking about. I said, when who get in office? He said, when Trump get in office. I said, oh, Trump get in office. He said, yeah, everybody know it. I said, I wasn't aware of it, I wasn't aware that he was getting into office. So he said, yeah, when he gets out, he gonna make things so much better. And the other guy was like, H no. And these two white guys, H no, he gonna make, well, he was just cussing and going off. He let us know he wasn't for Trump at all. And just because he was white don't mean he had to vote for Trump. So it ain't just you think a person white they all for Trump. It's not. It's so many people so afraid of what he can do, the damage he can do if he get back in office. He showed you. It's like when he got in office, we knew it was racism and prejudice from state to state across everywhere. This country's built up off of hatred and racism from the start. So yeah. So, but it seems like when he got into office, he unleashed something. People wasn't hiding. People that used to hide them being racist, they stopped hiding and let their true colors show. You had some that didn't care, but it's like he unleashed something, and people just start. We'll say Trump done made y'all show y'all butt or something. We used to say like that. So I'm just wondering, what kind of world would it be this time around if he got into office? Alexis Ice, what you think?
What's in the comments? How the comments saying?
Okay, well, I asked you this. As a woman, as a woman, how do you feel about the government um telling you what you can do with your body, whether if it's right or wrong in somebody else's eyes or opinion, your own body? Do you think it's right for somebody to tell you what you can do with your own body?
No, I don't think that's right. I will say, I don't think that right. I think that we should all have, freedom of how we handle and what procedures we have on our own bodies. I do believe that we should have freedom and
It's the Live
choice.
and the Love and Live show. Hey, Queen Lenora. What's up? What is up, Queen Lenora? It's the Love and Live show. Y'all go and check out Praying Couple and Love and Live. Joyce, go and subscribe to their channel as well. Love and Live got a new intro. I like it. It's very catchy. So, Lex, as you think, no matter what someone else's opinion is about, well, I mean, it's an adult topic, so we can say the word abortion. So whether you want to have an abortion or not, it's your personal business. That's your choice. That's between you and God. Don't matter how I feel about it. It's still at the end of the day your body and your choice. And And I say personally, I don't feel that the government has that right to tell me what I can carry in my own body. You know, that's right. We should have disagree. That's not right. We should have freedom to do so as please. That's right. And no matter how somebody else feel about certain, abortion, I say abortion. It's your body, it's your choice. I one thing I don't agree with is as far as abortion. Some women use it as a form of birth control. I don't like that. But sometimes I can see where you have to make a tough decision and and to have that procedure done is like help like with me. At one point I had my baby 2 months early and I wasn't thinking have no abortion or nothing like that, even though somebody suggested it to me because I was, I'm at the age I'm at now, and I was having health issues. I had health issues with Jamie Lynn, but with this baby, I didn't even know until I was almost 5 months that she was even there. And then even at that point, I had two people to tell me, at your age, how far along you mean to tell me you gonna go and have a baby at your age? I'm like, what else I'm supposed to do? Two people actually told me that. What else I'm supposed to do? Then I had somebody to say, well, you had such a hard time with Jamie Lynn, you want to go through all that again? And I'm like, what else am I supposed to do? So it came to a point where, I have hypertension. Everybody know that there's nothing I kept secret or nothing. So, and I didn't even know this until after the fact. After the fact, my husband told me that the doctors had asked him, and with his last baby, the doctors asked him, if it came down to who do he want him to save. And my husband told him to explain that to him a little better. Is he trying to tell him what he think he said? He said, if it came down to it, do we save your wife or do we save the baby? He said, I'm gonna take my wife and my baby home with me. He said, you gonna save both of them. And I didn't even know I was in this world, y'all. They had me so medicated. And so I ain't know one day, I didn't know what day I had the baby on or nothing. I ain't know, I mean, y'all, when I tell you I was out of it, I was out of it.
Yeah. You were out of it and you didn't know. And I as far as YouTube, me and us and Fisher Jamie were very, very close, and so I have a personal number. So it was like 11 o'clock. I think Trinity was born like 12 a.m., a little bit after 12 or so, and it was like 11 o'clock, maybe 11:30. And Fisher Jamie, she's an hour ahead of us, so it was actually after midnight with her, and I'm on the phone with her, just crying, saying, it got to be a choice made, either Tangy or the baby, and she was praying with me, and it was just so surreal, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And then, I hung up with her, and mom, we were just praying for you. You didn't even know you were
I ain't
here.
know
You didn't even
nothing.
know what was going on. But yeah,
Mhm.
official Jamie, she stuck with me all night. She called me. She's like, how's things going? How's things going? I'm like, girl, this is so, this is bad. They telling us we got to make a, if it came down to it, who do
Mhm.
we say? Tansy or the baby?
Lord, the Lord had to be with me. He had to be with me. My baby was 4 pounds. 4 Let me read the comment. I agree. We should have the freedom to choose what we want. God gives us choices. So why do men think that they can tell us what? I know that's for real. How can a man who has never experienced a baby growing in your body, you never experienced that? It could be joy if that's what you want, and I can imagine having to make that decision to have an abortion. It's not an easy decision to make. And for a man to just say, oh, you're not gonna have one, or some women may have been raped or child raped, and you mean to tell me you want that child to carry have a constant amount of her whole life? You want her to carry that child, and everybody have their own opinions about certain things, but at the end of the day, I think the choice is should be up to the woman, what she does with her own body.
That's the same way I feel. I feel that whatever choice a woman makes, that's her choice. That's something she has to live with and deal with. If it's not something, because sometimes people can have regrets. I've known people that have had abortions and then later on in life they regret it, but that's something that was a choice that they had. So that's something that they have to handle and live with. So I don't feel that politics should get involved when it comes down to a woman's health and the reproduction system. I just don't feel that politics should be involved with it.
Can y'all hear me?